Welcome back to Make Way for Cat. I am taking a look at the demo for the Mermaid Mask, which is the sequel to a 2019 point-and-click mystery game called The Tangled Tower. And The Tangled Tower is overwhelmingly positively reviewed on Steam, so I'm hoping for good things from this. I watched a Let's Play of The Tangled Tower probably around that time in 2019. I don't really remember much from it, and I do plan to play it, but we're going to start with the Mermaid Mask. The beginning. The Stone Top Inn.
It's a painting of a sea serpent. Wait, is it a serpent if it has legs?
It's voice acted. Yes.
What do you think, Sally? Ah, thanks for clearing that up. Fishing trips on board the Dearest Selena. I'm guessing that's the name of the ship. Enquire with Felicia Stonetop at the bar, or with Sylvia Seafoam at the harbor. It's the case file, the reason we're here. It was left for us right here on the bar.
Rugged leather-bound folder. It was left on the bar on the Stovetop Inn for Detective Grimoire. Okay, can we look into it?
Captain Seafoam. As far as I know, that's who hired us. And who left the case file here in the inn. But where are they now? Where's anyone? Sally, what do you think? Great contribution.
Oh, see if I can open it. Single handwritten letter and 2 photographs. Captain Seafoam. Read. Murder victim, Captain Magnus Mortuga, 39. Location, Illusion Theater, Mortuga Submarine. Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced open and the body was discovered. Mortuga was found alone, laying on his back with a single cut across his throat. No bladed weapon of any kind was found in the room. Oh, it's one of those locked door... I've seen several murder mystery shows where they cover how did someone get murdered in a locked room. So this should be fun. The Illusion Theater is mostly empty, save for an ancient stone cauldron with a thick metal lid. The purpose of this cauldron is unknown, however, I am informed that it has never been unlocked before. Just rereading that for a second. So the cauldron... Illusion Theater has pretty much just a stone cauldron with a thick metal lid, and it's never been unlocked before. Okay, it is now unlocked. It is now open. Captain Seafoam? Okay. We'll close that. Magnus Mortuga, this is the victim, captain of the submarine, and murder victim. Okay.
It's some book Sally's been reading. She insisted that we bring it with us, although I'm not sure why.
Hex of the Helmsman, Katie Werman, Kale Publishing. Okay, we got a hand coming out of the sea, grabbing the ship. Oh, okay, so this wave has a face. Something terrible awaits you in the depths. Will you face it? And we can't read any rest of it. Let's see. Ah, here we go. He sees it in his dreams. He sees it when he closes his eyes. He cannot escape it. But what is it? Renowned helmsman Marcus Mordoom is a man with a singular purpose. He will not rest until he uncovers the truth of what's really hiding beneath the waves. With his debut novel, author J.D. Werman is already carving out a place for himself in the annals of history. His mastery over the typewriter shines through in every beautifully crafted sentence. The only question I have is this: how can he possibly follow this up? That's from the publisher. Okay. Dedication page for T.W. Ibis for imparting upon me what it is to love the art of writing. Chapter 1. Looks like we only get the first, paragraph here. Marcus Mordoom tightened his grip on the wheel and stared out across the bleak horizon. On this morning, the familiar frigid air of the South Sea carried something more than salt spray as it whipped around his weathered face. On this morning, the familiar howling voice of the wind seemed to be in duet with a much grander voice, a voice that spoke in language that Mordoom could not understand, not yet. Sounds like some Eldritch Horror stuff.
By J.D. Werman. Looks like Sally's read through it a couple of times already. I wonder what's so interesting about it.
Okay. I suppose we should wake
There's
Sally.
nothing written on the barrels. I'm sure they were once filled with some kind of wonderful, unsanctioned local ale.
Crab.
A crab. You know, just in case anyone missed the overt nautical theming. A wooden carving of a fish skeleton. If the windows weren't boarded up, you'd be able to see it from outside. Bar stools. The wood is rotting, so I've strategically chosen not to sit on them.
He has a comment for everything. That's cool.
It's what remains of the Stone Top Inn. Looks like it's been closed for some time, although I don't have any point of reference. Maybe it looked like this when it was still open.
All right, let's wake her.
It's Sally. She's fast asleep. To be fair, it is 4 in the morning.
It is 4 in the
I
morning.
agreed to stay awake and see if anyone shows up. So far, nothing. I thought I heard something outside. Hello?
Ooh. Okay, so that's the case file stuff. Oh,
Sally, wake up. We have to go.
the green light came in.
Why?
Because there's an eerie green light trying to lure us outside.
Oh, that's a pretty good reason. I'll get up.
I think it's time to go outside. To move around, use the map button in the bottom left. I think it's time to go. To move around,
Okay.
use the map button.
Next frame. Ooh.
It's a billboard for a theater.
Baroness Fortuna presents Fortuna Hall. Performing tonight, Waylon Wolf.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah, we didn't come all this way to go to the theater. Also, the sign is several years old.
Okay. Let's see what that's
There's
about.
something in the water.
What is it?
I don't know. But whatever it is the source of the green light. It's a signpost.
Oh.
Lists a bunch of places in the town.
Drummond Shipyard, Seafoam Harbor.
Then something rose out of the water.
Stone Top Inn, the Silkworm Spectator.
Fortuna Hall Theater. Silkworm on Sea Town Hall.
None of those places are open, so we don't have to worry about them.
Good, because I've forgotten them all already.
Is that?
A submarine. I think I can see someone standing on the deck.
Maybe we should go take a look.
Yeah, let's board it. Oh, it's the Mortuga submarine?
An old wooden boy. With a face.
Oh. It's chained to the deck of the Mortuga submarine. There's a faint green glow in its eyes. So we can poke around. There's a crack. We supposed to do anything with it?
This is where the green light was coming from. I noticed it started to fade as soon as we stepped onto the deck.
So it's a boy that doubles as a lighthouse?
It's weird he's pronouncing that boy. I don't know how you guys pronounce it where you are, but where I'm from, it's buoy. So,
The opposite
that's
way.
strange.
A lighthouse warns you to stay away. But this thing lured us in.
That's not creepy at all.
Looks like it originally said Seafoam, but that got crossed out and now it says Mortuga. I'm getting mutiny vibes from this. I don't know about you.
Ooh, yeah.
It's the wrong way around.
What?
Take another look at the case file.
What's the wrong way around? Case file Mortuga? Oh, Captain Seafoam. I wonder if that was his boat. Open. Read. No. Read next. Tuga. Captain Seafoam is the captain of the Mortuga submarine now. Wait, I don't get it. What's...
Looks like it originally said Seafoam. I'm getting...
It's the wrong way around.
What?
Take another look at the case file.
I'll look at it in a second. What's going on?
Boat.
Or
what?
Or. It only has one or.
Oh. It's the bit that sticks out of the top.
It's called the sail, or sometimes the fair water.
Wait, you know submarine words?
Apparently so.
Alright, so what are we looking for in the case file? It's the wrong way around? Two photographs. This must be inside submarine. Mortuga. I don't, Oh, wait, is it Mortuga's boat, and then it was taken over by Captain Seafoam? So maybe that's what she means by the other way around? Right, because he took it over once Mortuga died. I don't know if I can actually... do anything to signal that. But that is going to be my guess.
There's nobody here.
The door's open, though. Somebody must have opened it after the submarine surfaced.
Does that constitute an invitation?
Yeah.
Ready, Sally?
Parlor.
What's at the bottom of the ladder?
I can't see. It's pitch black.
Should we go back up?
Wait, I think there's a lever.
Nice.
I guess this is what lights up the room when you pull the switch.
I wonder what they burned to make it pink.
Oh, it's pink.
A glass of wine.
Ominously left half finished.
Maybe the wine was corked.
Ominously corked.
Music?
There's an old-fashioned speaker mounted on the wall. It's playing spooky music.
It's the kind of music you'd hear at a fancy party for vampires.
I hear it.
But the vampires are all wearing masks, and there's one guy who's secretly not a vampire, and...
Sally.
There's a note here.
I think this door leads into the control room.
I want to go into the control room.
Well, you can't. It's locked.
You don't need to come in here. The one... Hold on.
It's
Sure, we'll read
taped
it.
up on the other
You
side.
don't need to come in here. The crime scene is one floor down at the very back of the submarine. Captain Seafoam.
Thanks for the directions, I guess.
Yeah, so Captain Seafoam is running this ship. So it is odd that Seafoam's crossed off and it says Mortuga. Unless it was originally Captain Seafoam's boat. The mutiny took place. Mortuga took over, crossed off Seafoam, and put Mortuga up. And now he's dead. So now Seafoam has it back.
Do you get the sense that the captain is hiding from us?
Yes.
Why would they do that?
Why indeed? Oh yeah, it is spooky
Wow.
music.
What is that?
Oh, what? A her painting. A large painting of some unknown being. It's set on an ornate wooden frame. Brass plaque displays a single word, her. Unusually, it has been set directly onto the painting. Oh, okay. We got something back here. Looks like a crest of some kind and earrings, maybe? Like 3 stacked stones. So it looks like a sea monster with a woman's face coming up to the surface.
There's something
Oh, I see it
weird
now.
about this painting.
What?
The smell. It smells weird.
Yeah, you're right. It smells like...
It's kind of earthy, damp.
Well, it's an old painting. Old things smell.
It's just weird because we're in a submarine, that it smells like soil.
A recent... Must have been recently brought on, but man, this thing's huge. I didn't even notice the painting. I just saw the her and I thought that was weird.
It's like an old-fashioned drawing room.
I don't see any drawings.
It's short for withdrawing, as in you withdraw there after dinner.
I actually never knew that.
I didn't know that either.
It's like an old-fashioned drawing room.
I
Oh,
don't see
we did
any-
that already?
I actually...
This is the weirdest submarine I've ever been on.
And the first?
And the first.
Alright, can we go the steps?
It's like an old-fashioned...
I don't see
Nope.
any. I actually never...
Map? Oh!
Let's head to the crime scene first.
Okay. That's... Gotta go this way. Oh, this is the mess hall?
Playing cards.
Looks like someone got dealt a bad hand.
Oh, really?
I have no idea. I just thought that would sound cool. 3 tables, arranged into a Z shape.
It's actually more like an S from this angle.
Oh, maybe they were trying to write my name, but they ran out of tables.
What is that?
It's a big metal statue of a serpent.
Oh, so it is. Comes up and around.
There's a cabinet built into it, but I think it's locked.
Ooh, I love puzzles. Rotate the 4 dials into the correct arrangement. Okay, so we're gonna need, if this is 9, we're gonna need a 3 there. Great. 7. That's a 5 and a 3. That's not quite right. Can we get a 3 over... Oh, hold on. Four and a 3. That's not a 4. We need a 4. 4. 4 and a 3. This needs a 9 though. A 5. 5. 4. Alright. So it looks like this is the only one that can dictate this one here. So 3, I'm thinking we're gonna have to go with a... Let's go with the 4. So I think we can get a 5 in here. Now the 9 will give us a 4 over there and a 3 there. This one needs to give us a 5 here and a 4. I think that's it.
That's the one.
Good job.
Click.
The little cabinet opened.
Anything in there?
Sun tablets, a brown glass bottle containing 3 varieties of tablets. There's nothing printed on the label, but someone has drawn a simple picture of a sun. Okay. There's sun tablets. Is that onion or garlic? Like 2 different shaped pills in there. Maybe they're just 2 different pills altogether? No, wait, there's like 3 different in there. Anyway.
Pufferfish lamp.
A timeless classic.
This looks like
Is
dead.
coral ever alive?
Coral are marine animals, dude.
What?
Alright, oh, crayons?
A little pot with a red crayon and a blue crayon.
You're not going to pick it up?
No?
$10 says this turns out to be an important clue.
You're on.
No, it's red crayon, blue crayon.
Pots and pans for cooking. Pots and pans for cooking. Hey, it's a kitchen.
We didn't have one of those last time.
What?
Nothing. 3 tables.
It's actually...
Oh, maybe they were...
Okay. So there's like, what, 3 place settings here? as well. Let's go back out. Oh boy.
Let's go to the crime scene.
All right, so it wants us to go this direction. Illusion Theater, this is it. Oh, okay. This is the cauldron that has never been unlocked, but it now has been.
So, this is where Magnus Mortuga died. It's just like the case file said. He landed on his back with the cauldron at his feet.
He was killed by getting cut across the neck, right?
Yeah, you can see that's where the blood came from.
But there's no weapon, no knife or anything.
Nothing.
So look at the scratch marks in here. Was it holding?
This is the cauldron?
Not quite what I was expecting.
Here we go. Was it holding some kind of like animal? An ancient-looking stone cauldron found in the Illusion Theater in front of Mortuga's body. The glittering interior of the cauldron is marked with several deep scratches. The exterior is spotted with algae and barnacles. However, these are absent on the inside of the cauldron and the metal lid. It was airtight, basically. Okay. That looks like it might be a key or something. It's like a cog. Yeah, that is odd that there's scratches inside it.
Never been unlocked before.
Well, it is now.
This place gives me the creeps. That cauldron especially. I keep staring into it like I'm going to see something, but it really does seem to be empty.
To quote from the case file, Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced open, and the body was discovered.
So Mortuga was alone in a locked room. A very small locked room. There really isn't anywhere for a murderer to hide.
I'm not so sure. I think there is a hiding place.
There's gotta be. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, and hid something inside the wooden buoy.
That's not a complete
Oh,
sentence.
we're working on it. Was killed by what was inside. That was my first thought, and was killed by what was inside. Magnus Mortuga unlocked the cauldron and was killed by what was inside.
Magnus Mortuga unlocked the cauldron and was killed by what was inside.
I really don't think a person would fit in that cauldron.
No.
And didn't they say it had never been unlocked before? If that's true, there couldn't have been anyone in there.
Right, I agree. I don't think it was a person.
Correct.
Then what?
I don't know. But you have to wonder why it was kept locked in the first place. I'm guessing there was something pretty bad in there.
I mean, look at the scratches.
Look, Mortuga died from a cut across his neck, not from some vague paranormal entity. Unless you're suggesting it was a vague paranormal entity with a knife?
Well,
Get a good look at the inside of the cauldron.
exactly.
There was something I noticed.
Scratches. There.
The scratch marks.
The curse in the cauldron continues. Okay.
There's a little broken bottle on the floor.
I'm guessing Mortuga dropped this when he died.
Oh, it has a moon on it. Small glass bottle found smashed on the floor in the Illusion Theater. Some unknown purple liquid spilled out. The bottle has a small paper label on which someone has drawn a simple picture of the moon. Okay.
Someone's taped a drawing to the wall.
I think it's supposed to be a poster.
Title here. Is that the cauldron? That's death, right? A hooded figure, red eyes with a scythe. It looks like someone's sitting in the cauldron. But maybe it's not the cauldron because it has little spiked appendages. Maybe it's something else. Okay. Read. Title here, Illusion Theater. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's the back. So someone drew... Wait a minute. Is this the other side of the mirror? Here? Like this is the girl looking through the mirror here? Right, she's got the blonde hair. Wearing a red cloak. Looks like she's wearing a red cloak in there as well. And she's wearing a pointed hat. It's definitely the girl, but she's looking at death in the mirror. Baroness Fortuna presents Lady of the Looking Glass. Unfathomable. Beyond anything I can imagine. Inconceivable. I don't know what to believe anymore. Book tickets, Fortuna Hall. Silkworm on Sea. Monday to Saturday starts at 8 p.m. So they originally had death in the mirror. Okay.
There's a cloth hanging up on the wall.
Are those footprints?
They look like it. Oh, yeah, look at this. This looks like a tarp of some kind. Sailcloth, there we go. A square of thick sailcloth found hanging up on the wall in the Illusion Theater. Footprints have been marked in the center of a circular imprint. Someone has painted the words, "The Stargazing Girl." Oh, yeah. Looks like it might be painted footprints, too. They kind of leak through the back, just like the painting here does. Okay. Oh, and that's it? That's all we get? Alright, well that was great so far. I'm looking forward to when this comes out. It doesn't have a release date on Steam, it just says coming soon, so I will be playing it when it comes out for sure. Let me know what you guys thought of this demo, and let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.